Now, in Toastmasters, we all start out with the basic, which is called the Competent Communication Manual. Now, for many of us that know John, he's a very grandiose speaker. He's come in with wigs and outfits that you don't know if you really want to be associated with John sometimes. But he's a great guy. And it's really awesome to see how he's progressed. Now, when we come in to speak, whether you're speaking here at Toastmasters or maybe in business of some kind, especially with a PowerPoint, you want to show up early. And that's exactly what John did. John was the second person after me. He showed up and he tested all of his equipment, made sure everything was working. And as he made just small talk, he was very detailed on making sure his preparation was perfect. And it was. Now, for a person that took this assignment at the last minute and organized everything, he did an excellent job. And then, once again, he had apologized via email that he would have to use notes because of the lack of preparation. And one of the things that John's learned in Toastmasters is, if you noticed, he stood back from the lectern. Now, he hid the clicker, and sometimes it's a comfort aspect to hold that, but as he had it palmed, so you hardly knew, and he didn't speak to the PowerPoint. Now, one of the nice advantages of this room is he could look in the back, and then he had his notes. But now when you step back from the lectern, you don't look down as much. Your head doesn't tip down. You can kind of look at it to reference and so forth. So you still have the audience in your vision. This is one of the tricks John's learned as he's progressed through Toastmasters. Once again, John can be a little bit of a grandiose speaker. And if I was to encourage him to take it up a level, the next step, I would recommend to him that some of his slides were just a little bit too busy. Now, pictures are awesome, and he had some awesome pictures. I really liked them. But some of the verbiage, and he had maybe a few too many quotes, in my opinion. He could have shortened it, condensed it. In Toastmasters, we learn, unfortunately, that 90% of what you say will be forgotten within hours. But we will always remember how you make us feel. And John has the knack. And part of it is his grandiose speaking style. He always makes us feel good no matter what he's talking about. I look forward to more speeches. Mr. Toastmaster.